because it did just happen. Obviously, it's the end. I don't know why. The Premier League, it's either the Premier League site or me. It's a little fucking slow. Um, but this game was quite close, obviously. It's 2-1. And unfortunately for Liverpool, there was the injury to Konate, who has been playing absolutely beautiful football. But if you can't tell here, the first half was all Brighton. Brighton were absolutely running ragged, finding every space that Liverpool did not have, just playing ahead of Liverpool in every way. And you know what else? It was just very simple. Like they were just playing a through ball, and it was getting completely through the Liverpool high line. And Liverpool, for their end as well, I don't want to take credit from Brighton because I think that they were very speedy. They were on every ball. They did kind of try to anticipate every pass as well, and they were doing a great job of that. But Liverpool as well it seemed like they were just giving up the passes, and it was absolutely atrocious. Obviously, as you can see there, they gave away a goal in the 14th minute. Just a good play. Took a slight deflection, lands to the Brighton player, and he's just able to put a great goal across. So it was just the worst of all starts. And then towards the end of the half, there's a corner kick. Van Dijk and some of the Brighton players, I think it was Estepina, somebody, they get tangled up in there, and they drop. They trip Konate. Konate lands wrong or something, but they call halftime, and he is holding his arm in a sleeve, with his shirt. And I was like, this can't go worse. It just can't go worse. So, okay, that's fine. Going to halftime. Obviously, Joe Gomez comes in. Joe Gomez coming in was absolutely masterful work. The dude wants his job back. The dude, it gives it all for the. I mean, it was amazing. He was all over the place. Simicast, I think, did a great job as well, and it's not going to be talked enough, but I will talk about it every chance I get. Trent Alexander-Arnold did a fantastic job defensively as well. So again, it was really. No exaggeration, obviously. Tale of two halves. I mean, they couldn't have been more different. And then the second half, they were playing better. Cody Gakpo who was having a nothing burger game, okay, doesn't get yanked, okay? They make a substitution. It's Curtis Jones, and it is Luis Diaz. So I was like, okay, they'll, keep the same formation. No, not Arne Slot, okay? Not Arne Slot. Arne Slot substitutes, takes out Soboslai McAllister. Okay, McAllister was on a yellow. And, he just went for it. Here it is. He just went for it, and it paid off immediately, as you can tell right here. 66-minute changes, 69 goal, 72 goal. Okay, Cody Gakpo puts in like a cross shot, doesn't touch anybody, goes in, perfect. And then Mo Salah gets a pass from Curtis Jones, cuts inside, top bins, beautiful shot. You can always count on Mo Salah to score. Does. All right. So it goes from there. Brighton have a couple of spells. Then Arne Slot decides to lock it in the back, puts in Hendo, makes it 4-3 again, 4-3-3 again pretty much, but they were playing way more defensive, and then they just held on. And Brighton had a couple of scares. Adingra is quite the player, dude. Adingra, he came on at some point. I think it was a little bit later. Probably should have come on earlier for Brighton. But great turnaround from Liverpool. A day where you really needed the result because Arsenal lost earlier in the day. Man City were losing. Did end up losing. And then I don't know what I don't know what Manchester United and Chelsea are going to do. I don't know what Aston Villa are going to do. Tottenham are going to do later. Who cares? All right? You need to get your points while the top contenders are going to slip up. They did, and they just got to keep the pace going. And Again, this is quite literally the difference between, and I've talked about it so many times, but between Jurgen Klopp and Arne Slot. And I love Jurgen Klopp, but the changes that he makes at the time he makes them, and the defensive shape up that they're able to keep, and they're able to actually, they don't look as shaky. They look good. They look like they know how to defend again. Trent doing a great job. Our Rolls Royce, Virgil van Dijk doing a great job. Joe Gomez comes in doing a great job. Konate, okay, he's been playing out of his mind, doing a great job. So it has been phenomenal. I think honestly they did kind of earn the win, whatever that means. But I think that they did do a good job. They went for it, and I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. It was very frustrating that first half, and then great times the second. So the important thing is that they got the result. All you can do is kind of look at your own games and just move forward with blinders on, okay? Us, the fans, we can watch all the other games, and we can hate watch, and we can, do whatever. I love this Liverpool team and how focused they are, and how they've gone down one goal before. Doesn't let them shake them. They go for it. I mean, I love it. I really do. I love it, and I'm so happy that Arne Slot just goes for it, dude. He just, he doesn't play favorites. He rewards who's playing well. He just goes for it, and so there's nothing else I can say about Arne Slot and my love for that bald man. Okay, Mr. Clean. So again, just very happy that they turned around the result. And, we'll just have to keep talking about the Premier League. Keep watching. We'll be on tomorrow, boys.